All right, welcome into the show. Creative Crypto here. Just a quick important video here for you guys. I want to discuss the Solana price that is changing from the trend that we've been following here back in April. And this trend has changed. And that's the thing with trends. As they say, trends are your friend until the end. And unfortunately, this trend is up. So we're going to talk about that. I'm also going to do the 6,000 subscriber giveaway at the end of the video. And also I want to talk about the recent developments here the last 24 hours with Soup and Clerk, two meme coin projects that I was involved in here on the channel. So we'll discuss what's going on with those. I'll give my thoughts and opinions on it. And what I've learned through this last month or so, having launched one project here and taken over another one. And I'll let you guys know what I learned from that and things that maybe you could learn from. And we'll go from there. All right, guys, so this Solana trend, as we've been following, I thought the Solana summer was coming. Unfortunately, it's been mostly a red summer, and that's not really what we were predicting here on the channel. Now, of course, I talked about it back here, and we did get a nice little run up, and I thought the trend was continuing. And for those that were able to acquire down here, which is where I set my level, I mean, perfectly kissed right off of that. So if you're able to get in down here, I mean, that's a 8.5%, 9% gain. Now, I bought in about 163 range. I did a 5x leverage on Jupiter, like I mentioned in my video before, and it went up 5-6%. However, I did not take any profit, which is the main big issue. I also didn't set up a stop loss once I was in profit. Those are two big things you should be doing when you're trading, especially leverage trading. Once you're in profit, make sure you just set up a stop loss just in case if it goes down, you're not going to actually lose anything and you could just maybe make a little bit of money, not as much as you could have made, but you definitely are able to still secure some profit and not do what I did, which is hold all the way here and all the way down and getting liquidated. So that's a learning experience as well. And that's just something that when I made the position, I intended to let it ride the entire time. And I thought, definitely once we got down to this range that we would bounce off of there, and if we didn't, we would bounce off of here, because what really happened with this pattern is we were following it perfectly. I mean, look how we had the perfect bounce right off here, just like the pattern says. Okay, very similar back to this pattern down here. Very, very similar. And I really did think we were going to do this same type of thing. However, we did the first one, but then the pattern got rejected. And this is where I really should have been focused and seen this. This right here was the start of the trend not being our friend. Right here, guys. That is where the trend changed. And that is very important because this does not show anything on the chart of the trend doing this. It was supposed to continue to go up even more, and instead it went down a lot more, and then it kind of went sideways. And then a second confirmation that this trend was over was right here, where instead of just staying straight or staying a little flat and going up a little bit, this one dumped again. So these two areas right here let you know that this trend is no longer your friend and it's time to change course on your position. So that's just something to learn from in the future, and hopefully you were able to secure some profit if you did take a long there. And if not, at least hopefully you have a stop loss and you weren't like me just letting it ride. And that's just something that when I made the position, I had intention of doing that. And of course, that's usually what happens when you decide to just be stubborn with a position and not have a mathematical approach to it. And that's usually how it goes. You get these trends that end up no longer being your friend. But you know what? This trend lasted us. I mean, look how long this went on for. I mean, we were back on this back in April 17th. Okay, so it lasted almost 2 months. Okay, June. Really right here is when the trend stopped. Okay, now the interesting thing is the trend did continue right here. Okay, this dump was coming. We knew it was going to come right here, so this was predictable. Let's see if we get this bounce. Okay, because this still could potentially play out. I don't think it will play out to this extent, this 50% pump. I don't see that. I could see maybe a 25%, and where that would land us is somewhere back up in this range. which is probably where we will be headed, back to the 160, 170 range. And that would be nice. Now, there's a lot of reasons why trends change. Either a lot of people find out about them, they get on the same positions, and therefore, because crypto is very manipulated, a lot of different entities can manipulate the price if one side is too heavy versus the other. And so that's what happened. We got the short squeeze. Now, I was expecting this around here. I wasn't expecting it back here because what I had said before was if you look over here, and let me actually just go full screen on this so it's easier to see. Okay, now back here when I was talking in the video, I was expecting this dump right here. This is where it really didn't go to form because it was supposed to dump 11%, but we really didn't. We held up pretty good and we went down 5%, so half of what it was supposed to be. And then we got the bounce here, and then this is where all chaos just kicked in. I don't really know what was the scenario behind this. The thing is, you have a lot of the FTX Solana that's being sold OTC, so potentially people are acquiring that and then dumping it. Who really knows? But this is where things changed. And that's why in trading, you really have to be able to adjust your strategy from day to day, because you could have a strategy, a pattern that you're following, and if things change, you need to adjust that day. And this was very easy to see if you just really looked at it. You could see, okay, we have bucked this trend and something has changed, and this is no longer following this pattern. Okay, it's doing its own thing now, or it's just doing it in reverse. That's another thing, is we're getting this dump here now. So maybe, and this is just a positive way of thinking about it, is maybe this right here that we were supposed to get back here is right here now. And then maybe now we're going to get the run up. Just trying to think positive, just trying to put it in a positive perspective there. But yeah, I honestly, I don't know where else we can be going, because this thing potentially looks like it's getting close to, getting a floor here and having a leg up, because all these different indicators are saying we are way oversold and this is a great buying opportunity for Solana. And so we'll see what happens. Of course, we have a lot invested in Solana on the channel, do a lot of meme coin trading. Some of the meme coins are still doing fine. Meme coin trading can really happen in any type of market condition if you can find the right meme coin. And that's really what I want to transition into next, to talk about what I've learned being on the inside of these meme coins and seeing how these things actually work. And if you guys have been following on the channel, you know that I created the meme coin Soul Plantation in a video where I was discussing pump.fun and how to create a meme coin. It was just kind of a fun little experiment. I didn't think it would really go anywhere, but it ended up hitting bonding curve on Radium and then took off from there. And then it was kind of a struggle after that, and we were kind of going sideways. And I decided to have a partnership idea where I partnered with another project called Untitled Clerk, and we hit some more hurdles with that one. The dev who started it, who I knew in the space, his wallet got hacked, and so I took over the project. And that's not something I was planning on doing, and not something that I really had time to commit to. But I did it because I thought it would be the right thing to do for the community. And so took it over. We were doing well. Let me actually go to the charts and you guys can see that. So, it was doing well. We hit Radium off. We had a little bit of up and down, and then we started going up, and we hit a peak here. We almost hit 100K market cap. Very, very close. We hit it for a second there, and then just, I don't know, just a downward spiral can happen. And unfortunately, this is the double-edged sword that we have when you launch on pump.fun, is you allow a lot of people to get in super, super early, and so a lot of them are in massive profit starting from a 5K market cap. And, when things slow down and things don't go like people are assuming they would go, people take their profit and they take the money off the table. And unfortunately, this is what happened with both of these projects. And quite honestly, I'm still holding all of my soup. Haven't sold any soup. In fact, I airdropped some as part of the Untitled Clerk promotion, and I burned 100 million coins during the pump.fun stage. So if anything, I've lost the most money out of anybody on these projects. Okay, if anybody was in these projects and holding, I guarantee you, I lost more money than you did. I'm talking upwards of, between the two projects, probably between $10,000 that I have lost. And that's because of paying for advertising, paying for the Dex Screener ads, paying for this stuff to be on Dex Screener, all the other marketing that we did, the shilling, everything else. Just if you add it all up, that's basically what I put into these two things. And yeah, I basically haven't taken anything out of either of these. And I'm waiting to see if I should. And I can show you guys the receipts if you want to see the receipts. Okay, I can show you that. Okay, this is the wallet that I bought up the clerk after the hack with 9 Solana. And I burned half of these. I bought up 40 million coins and I burned half of them. And this half I was going to use for airdrops. Still sitting here, guys. I did not dump a single coin. This was my soul plantation. This is actually some that I bought with my own funds. Even after it hit radium at the top, I bought multiple times at the top with these, so this one is not in profit by any stretch. You can see that I'm down huge, okay, today on this. So I'm still holding, and unfortunately, this is just the way it's gone. And, I hope people that got in early on Soul Plantation, on Soup, you made some money. I did not make this project to make a profit from. I made this for the community as an experiment to see what will happen with a Pump.Fun coin. Can we make it to radium? That was back when nobody really was interested in Pump.Fun, and it kind of sparked a lot of interest in it. And so it was an interesting time. It was fun. I don't take back anything. But the thing that I will tell you, if you are thinking of creating a meme coin, you don't really know what you're getting into with this stuff, because you could have honest intentions. You could literally not sell a coin. You could burn coins, and yet the coin can still dump in price. And that's because these meme coins are really a reflection on the community and the investors. What do they decide that they want to do with the coins? They can decide at any time that they just want to dump and get out and move on to something else, because there's so many different meme coins coming out all the time that people can do that, and they have no patience in this space. And I get it. All these meme coins have a shelf life. And if you decide, oh, I think this is the run, this run is up, the volume is down, there's not much hype with this, and the marketing hasn't really done much. And unfortunately, when people do that, there's a chain reaction to that, and it causes a downward spiral like we see here with both of these coins. And I can show you the dev wallet as well. This is the wallet where I had the Soul Plantation for the dev wallet. If you go back and watch my video, I put in 5 Solana, got 15% of the supply. I burned 10% of the total supply, 100 million coins, and it left me with this. Feel free to check my wallet, okay? There's nothing that I'm trying to hide here. And you can see that all of these are airdrops, okay? I spent money to send all these airdrops out, and this is all I did with this. None of these are sells. These are all airdrops. These are all just sent out to people, okay? And this is just part of what I did here. And there's different airdrop levels, of course. I also still have all of my funds here staking on the farms. As you can see, because of the volatility, Soup for some reason has been draining out of the farm, because that means a lot of people are either exchanging Clerk for Soup and dumping that, or I'm not really sure, to be honest. And this is what we're basically left with, is 44 million Clerk and 52,000 Soup. You can see this farm was paying out a good amount here. Okay, I earned $335, which I then used to recycle back into the farm for more rewards for people. I did not just dump these rewards either. Okay, these are things that we used to recycle back through, and that's just the way it went. This gave people a way to stake both of the coins, provide liquidity, and not only that, but there was a Clerk contest where you could pick every time Caitlin Clark had a game, higher or lower on her points total line, and you could actually wager some Clerk and win some Clerk. And if there was any extra Clerk earned from revenue from that, from people losing bets, then it would be sent to the farm for people staking. So we had a nice little system going. Okay, I still have all my liquidity in here. I haven't touched a thing. I honestly haven't even been checking anything today. Okay, I kind of been staying away from the markets because it's been kind of in the downward trend, and I just kind of like to take breaks sometimes. And of course, I picked the wrong time to take a break, and everybody just decided to sell at the same time and basically rug the project on myself and make me look bad as somebody that was really putting themselves out there and paying for everything out of my own pocket for the community. And yes, could I have done a better job of making YouTube content for these meme coins? Sure. But I am not that type of YouTuber that's going to get on YouTube and make constant shill videos about my own projects. That was not my intention from the start of doing these projects, was to get on YouTube and shill it all the time to my audience, because quite frankly, that probably would have been worse, because the price would have been higher and then more people would have dumped, because it's obvious that people were just waiting for this to pump so then they could dump it on basically everybody. And it's unfortunate, but that is really what you get in the meme coin space, is people that are just out to make money. I mean, I don't blame them myself, because we do the same thing with copy trading, with just trading, getting in quick in and out trades, and that's the way you do it. You know, if you're a trader, you don't really care about holding a coin for long term. And it seems like those were the people that got into these projects, are meme coin traders, probably people that are following from the copy trading and different things like that. So I just wanted to share with you guys here, for full transparency, that yeah, I'm not the reason that this is happening. Okay, I have not sold any of my soup, any of my clerk. This is just other people doing this. And this is the problem with Pumped Up Fun, really, is like I said, people get in so early, they're all in profit, and they all have bags that are inflated. And it's hard to hold those for a certain amount of time. Eventually people grow impatient and they decide, you know what, I just want to take my money and go to something else, because there's so much competition out there. And if you're not constantly keeping the momentum, if you're not constantly paying for marketing and have a big marketing budget and paying for influencers and paying for YouTubers and paying for all this stuff, paying for sold trending, there's so many things to pay for if you are running a meme coin. If you think you can just create a meme coin and get to $1 million market cap without paying for any type of marketing or anything, you are out of your mind, unless you already have a huge following. It's just not going to happen. And I've seen that firsthand. So this is a big learning experience for me. And like I said, now I can kind of know how these meme coins run from the inside. And sometimes, you know, the creator and the team can have honest intentions and really want the best for the project. But if the investors and the people coming in and buying up the coin don't have those same intentions, they can dump it just as fast. And that's what we saw here with both of these projects. So, do I take back getting into these? No, I think it was meant to be. You know, everything happens for a reason. And it was meant for me to experience this, to learn from this, and to get smarter as a meme coin investor and a meme coin trader. So that's something that, it's an expensive lesson for me. Like I said, it's a 5-figure expensive lesson. And it was basically a lot of my crypto that I've accumulated throughout my crypto journey. Basically went into these projects, and now it's basically sitting on Radium, unfortunately. Basically, the liquidity that's left in here is probably just mine from being burned, and, you know, just, I mean, I burned some clerk as well. So I don't know how much I can scrape out of here. I don't even know if I want to at this point. I think I'm just going to let this sit for a week or so, see what happens, let you guys take anything out if you want. You know, maybe there is a way to salvage this. I don't know if, you know, if there is a way to salvage this. You know, these projects do these CTOs, which are called community takeovers, and somehow they take over these dead projects and they pump them up to multi-million-dollar market caps. Can that happen with Clerk and Soup? I don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I don't know how those people do that. There's a lot of things with meme coin marketing that I don't completely understand. And a lot of the marketing that I was paying for and that I was doing was not working. And even worse than that, I'd say about half of it was a scam. And I got scammed on about half of the marketing that I paid for. So it is unfortunate. And that's just me not taking my time to fully research something, because it's tough when you're in here and you got people in and you want to keep the momentum going. And so you're looking for something to do in a hurry. And you get messages on Telegram and you think that, oh, this is a great thing to do. Let's try this. Let's try that. And you go for it. And a lot of them are just scams and they don't work. And there's just people out there just looking to take advantage of projects and people that want to market and that don't really know how to market. And that really did, you know, come into play with this, because I'm not a marketing expert by any stretch, guys. I don't claim to be by any stretch. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a cryptocurrency investor. I'm a meme coin trader. Somebody that does a lot of research and looks into these projects, looks into ways to make money, been in the space for a while, knows how to read a chart, knows how to find projects as well. But the thing is, that doesn't mean that I'm able to market these projects and know exactly where to put the funds that can be utilized correctly. And so it is a learning experience, and it's an expensive one. It really is. It's something that I'll regret for a long time, the way that I managed the marketing funds, because honestly, I could have just used that to pump the price and put that into the coin and possibly burn some of the coins. And there's different things you could have done, okay? It's easy to look back on it now and say coulda, woulda, shoulda, but during the time, you're not really thinking. You're just like, oh, we got to keep the marketing going. We got to do this. This will be great. Oh, these guys can pump us up with this. But at the end of the day, I should have just used those funds to pump the price and make sure that I secured a good amount of supply so people couldn't dump like this. And so, unfortunately, that's just the way it goes. Hopefully, you were able to make profit. I mean, it's not like it was just a quick pump and dump, in a day or so. I mean, Soup lasted almost 2 months. Okay, we were going steady here. Okay, a lot of you guys got in from Pumped Up Fun at very low market cap. Same with Clerk. I mean, Clerk, you had plenty of opportunity. Okay, Clerk's almost been 30 days old. And even after it hit Radium, there's plenty of opportunity to take some profit off the table. So hopefully you guys did that. I didn't personally, because I didn't make Soup to take profit from. I did not partner up with Catlin Clerk to make profit from. This was for the community and for you guys to have a chance at it. And you guys let me know now that you decided it's time to take profit. So kudos to you guys. I hope you guys made some money. And this type of thing I will not be doing again on the channel, because I've learned from this and seen how this can go. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed your profits that you guys got, because I can fairly say with 99.99%, I won't say 100% because you really never know, but 99.99%, I will not be managing any type of meme coin project again, because it just is too stressful, number one, and it's too time consuming for me. I'm not somebody that can be sitting on Telegram all day. I'm not somebody that can go on Twitter Spaces all day. I have a full-time job. I have things I like to do outside of crypto. I have a YouTube channel to run. I have a Telegram group for my YouTube channel with people that are asking copy trade questions. I also want to take time to research different wallets and see if I can find different great copy trade wallets. And there's only so much time in the day. And to be able to manage and run meme coins and to shill and to market for them and to find marketing and to just continue to build hype, I just don't have time for it. And this is just the way it went. Was able to last for a good amount of time. It's just these things have a shelf life, and it's just the way it goes. So like I said, hopefully you guys made money. I'm still holding, and like I said from the beginning, I will hold to the moon or until dust. Okay, I'll be the last one out, and I will let you guys take what you want. So, expensive lesson for me, and definitely a learning experience moving forward. So, we'll see what's in store for these two projects in the future. If I ever do mention them again, we'll see if a miracle happens. Who knows? You never really know, guys. And maybe they can be saved. Maybe there is a way to save it. We'll see. But for now, it was a great run, and it was fun while it lasted. All right, guys, so let's do the 6,000 subscriber giveaway. Okay, let's turn to something more positive. And that's me giving away $60 in Solana to one of the people that correctly put down the secret word and their Solana wallet for this giveaway. Now, I wish I could give away $6,000 or $600, but unfortunately, I don't have the budget for that right now. So in the future, possibly, I will potentially do a nice, huge giveaway for 10,000 subscribers, because that's a big milestone. So yeah, I'll be saving up for that, guys. That'll be something that I do want to do a big giveaway for that. We'll see what it looks like on the financial side when that happens. We'll see where the markets are and if the market allows that to happen. But yeah, overall, guys, great response is here. Let's refresh it one more time before I close it out, and I will do the random giveaway picker for the winner. So we got 35 entries, and I will stop the giveaway. Okay, guys, so here are all the correct entries. There's actually 31 correct entries. A few people didn't have the correct secret word, which was summer right there. Summer was the secret word. So there is 31 people. Okay, so what I will do is I'll go over here to the random number picker and we'll do between 2 and 32 because that's the spreadsheet. We got number 2 to 32. So that's what we'll do here. Okay, and I'll spin it one time and the winner will win $60 in Solana, and you will be receiving that before this video airs. So you should have that in your wallet if you won before you're even seeing this video. So good luck to everybody. Thank you to everybody that entered. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you so much. You guys are really the reason why I come back to make these videos and put in the time to share the knowledge with you guys. It really helps me to stay motivated as I see you guys subscribe. I see the thumbs up, I see the comments, and I want to give back to you guys when I can and when I'm financially able to. And so that's what I want to do. So good luck to everybody. Let's see who wins. And hopefully it is somebody that is very deserving of the prize. And good luck to you guys. So he looks at, oh, it's right in the middle, number 18. Okay, 18 is the winner. So let's see who is number 18. So 18 right here looks like Aria, okay, with the Solana wallet GMQSFF. All right. So congratulations, you will be receiving $60 in Solana. Thank you for entering the giveaway. Thank you to everybody that entered the giveaway. And like I said, I hope to do a lot more of these in the future, especially for 10,000. I'm going to save up so that is a nice giveaway so a lot of people can win. So we're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, guys, and this is how we're going to do it. And right before I end the video, very interesting, a little green candle has formed here. So I don't know if this is just temporary, but we could be on the move up. So let's see, guys. Let's stay positive. And if you didn't accumulate any Solana at these levels, not financial advice, but you might want to secure a little bag there. We shall see. Not financial advice, only risk what you can afford to lose. But that's the way it goes. Just the way to play it smart. And so thanks again to everybody that entered the giveaway. And I hope to do many more in the future for you guys. So thank you so much. You guys are truly amazing. I really appreciate my subscribers and my community. You guys are the best. Thank you again. So I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you guys are. Until the next time we will talk again. Take care and take charge. Creative Crypto out.